Remember the days when you could make a spur-of-the-moment decision and ride the school bus home with a friend? Those days are over in Detroit Lakes. The school district is now asking parents to give them up to 3 days' notice if a child wants to ride another bus home. Valley News Team's education reporter Veronica Marshall talks to district leaders and parents about the plan.
I remember back when I was a kid, I would always just go up to the bus driver and say, "Oh, I need to go to this person's house," and the parents would be like, "Well, where did you go?"
The days of kids just hopping on friends' school buses are over in Detroit Lakes. The school district says that system led to a lot of confusion and fear for local families.
If I didn't know where my kid was, I'd be worried.
There were many instances over the years where a kid, they don't come home. Well, they weren't on the bus. And it made it difficult for us to account for where they might be. If there was a report of a missing child, there was an extensive protocol that we had to go through to identify who that child was, where they went, and in many occasions involve law enforcement.
Now, families are required to send in notes 2 to 3 days before their student rides another bus. Even though it was done in the name of safety, some parents were upset with the lack of flexibility.
When it first came out, there were some people that maybe thought it was a little too rigid.
But the district says the plan is working, and now parents are coming around.
The number of investigations that we've had to conduct over the years about missing children no longer are there to the degree that it once was. So that means the policy's working.
It's good to know they can't just get on any bus, I guess, but hopefully my kids would know better too.
It's kind of a good thing because sometimes kids today just get caught up with their friends and like, oh, let's go here, let's go there, and then not tell anyone, and then everybody's wondering where they're at, and it's never a good thing when you don't know where your kids are nowadays.
In Detroit Lakes, Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
We checked with other school districts about their policies. In Fargo, schools do not have a policy in place. In West Fargo, the district wants to know by noon if there's a change in what bus the student will ride that afternoon. And in Moorhead, say parents need to give their children's school notice the day of any change in ridership, with students in grades 7 and up giving notice as early in the day as possible.